Alright everybody, back again on my channel for some more videos. This is a tag response video for Techromancer1. I've been tagged by him twice. One is for the pain and pleasure tag, and the other one is for the really retro tag. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get both tags done in one video. So I'm going to split this up into two separate segments and merge them into one video. But first, since he plays little tunes, since he has his beats in his video, I'm going to play a beat in mine. So this is for you, brother. Alright, we're going to do the really retro tag first. Alright. First question of the really retro tag. Now bear in mind this tag is for the decade that you were born in. So if you were born in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, the 60s, that's your decade. So my decade is 80s because I was born in 1982, so here we go. What was my favorite movie from the 80s? Now that's pretty tough there, because there were a lot of great movies from the 80s. So I mean, I couldn't narrow it down to one. So I narrowed it down to, I'm going to pick two. I'm going to pick Back to the Future, the first one, because that came out in 85. Great movie here. The second one came out a couple years later. And then the third one finished its run, I think about early 90s. But Back to the Future is one of them. Of course, DVD, of course. And of course, since I'm really old school retro, I'm going with Ghostbusters, baby. Ghostbusters on Laserdisc, too. Yeah. So, that's two of my favorite movies. What was my favorite TV show? I mean, they had a lot of great TV shows from the 80s. A lot of great cartoons and stuff like that. But narrow down, man. I'm going Knight Rider. Right here. You gotta go with Knight Rider. Great show here. David Hasselhoff. Yeah, totally awesome. Favorite song from the 80s? Another tough one to decide. So it's narrowed down between Weird Science from Oingo Boingo or Ghostbusters from Ray Parker Jr. So there's two of them right there. And then finally, favorite toy brand from the 80s? What's this guy here tell you? I don't know if you can see him or not. I'll try to bring him a little closer here. Transformers. This is Rodimus Major right here, or Hot Rod. Transformers. That was my favorite toy brand. I mean, there was G.I. Joe, there was Hot Wheels, but Transformers was the shit back then. Of course, don't forget about Masters of the Universe, of course. He-Man. So, all right, that's the really retro tag. Gonna go ahead and switch gears here and do the. Try to do the pain and pleasure tag real quick for Techromancer1, so stand by. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, this is the pain and pleasure tag. Of course, you'll still see some of the props from the really retro tag. So, and then of course too, you see the article here that I'm typing for the new net, which is a summary of our 15th live stream. And this will be posted to www.thenewnet.eu when I'm finished typing it, and then I'll have a summary report over on my other channel, SD Media Productions. But anyway, back to Techromancer1's tag video, response video here. Let's go to the pain and pleasure tag. But play another tune here real quick. Okay, question 1. Have I ever beaten the experts? I can't honestly say if I played any of the experts, really. I mean, that's an honest question. I don't know. I mean, unless you count Atarix as an expert, then I've beaten him a couple of times during the stream when I played against him. But other than that, I don't think I've beaten an expert. But anyway, okay. Which video game character do you most identify with? That's kind of a toughie. I mean, because I've always thought of myself like maybe it's maybe Mario. That's maybe Master Chief, Silent, or even maybe say like the MCP from Tron, because I'm just so mystic or anything. But I don't know. That was kind of a tough one right there, so I'll probably stick with Mario. Okay, have I ever injured myself playing a video game? Honestly, no. I have not ever injured myself playing a video game. I mean, of course. There are times my wrists do get hurt because, for one, you know, I'm typing, and then the controller. So honestly, I haven't really hurt myself. Okay, and question 4. What is the longest I played a video game in one setting And what were the after effects? That is kind of an easy one. Because I remember when Halo 3 came out, I think it was like the first couple of nights. And I hope I can get this out. But yeah, when I got this, I think I played it straight for like 3 or 4 hours in one setting. And I just know when I got done playing it, I was just so zonked from playing it. I mean, it was just unbelievable how tired I was afterwards. And yeah, that's the after effects of that. Of course, anytime you play a game in a long setting, it wears your mind out and everything. Alright, since I'm going to make this up, this is also an open tag, so anybody is tagged for either tag, the Really Retro tag or the Pain and Pleasure tag. But if I have to tag some people, I'm tagging GamerJitsu, Jayy Blackheart, Ataric777, Viper29, Cessnaace. Those are the people I'm tagging. But, you know, they don't necessarily have to do it, of course. But they can choose to if they want. But anyway, this is an open tag. Anybody's invited to do so. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks, Techromancer1. I'll have this video up here. This video will be up here shortly. And this is Buffer Kid saying be cool and see you.